in the corner to my left. He is representing NYWC. He hails from Middle Village, Queens, New York. Aiden Baal!
2, now 1!
And his opponent, representing the Rexians. He hails from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. This is Pancakes!
I am Shane Berglund, and the war continues. And if you thought Francis Wright was a worry ward, look at Pancakes. He does not trust the air quality here on Earth Alpha.
Now, is Pancakes wearing that mask because he doesn't trust the air quality? Because I thought it was just he had like a goatee that he wasn't very proud of. He was trying to hide it.
It's all about the air quality, but now it's all about wrestling. Look at these two tie up. Look at Aiden Baal. He cinches in that side headlock.
Aiden Baal, one of the toughest individuals in the multiverse, in the universe, especially in his own dimension. If I had to pick one person to be on the front lines defending NYWC, it would be the big man right there. As you see that slap.
Mask or no mask, you just saw Aiden Baal slap that taste out of Pancakes'
A little
mouth.
silver dollar slap, and this one got serious oh so quickly. I'm actually not surprised because Aiden Baal's only mode of operation is exactly that, serious. This guy's a brawler, he's tougher than a $2 box of nails, and you can see that in his moveset as Pancakes continues to try to evade.
He's worried about the moves, but he's worried about that air quality. He wants to pull that mask up over his nose, but he has no time because Aiden Baal is bringing the pain.
Aiden Baal, very relentless, always. Every match he's in, he gives 110, 111, 112%, and if you're not careful, he'll put you in the hospital, brother.
And Pancakes comes out and he blocks a kick. He blocks a kick, and Aiden Baal gets out of the way. He whips Pancakes right in there, and Pancakes goes up and over, rolls through.
Aiden Baal trying his best to deal with the quickness of Pancakes.
Aiden blocks it, but Pancakes, he pulls out an arm drag right into that elevator cable. And look at Aiden Baal. He's holding on to that shin, and Pancakes is on top.
Standing drop kick by Pancakes. You know, you hit those ropes in an awkward way, and that's smarts. That could really mess you up for the remainder of the match. And those power moves, that power game that Aiden is so good at. Oh, he's walking fine. He's walking fine. What am I talking about?
Aiden said to the referee there, man, are you joking? Is this a joke? It's a joke no more. Aiden Baal is up, and they just ripped it off. He just ripped the mask right off Pancakes. Oh, he slapped the taste right out of it, bringing those forearms right down to his back.
Another disrespectful slap, and listen to those clubbing blows. Aiden Baal just right in the face of Pancakes, welcoming him to the NYWC Sportatorium. You know, Shane, we've been talking a lot about the differences in dimensions, the cultural differences between the Rexians and NYWC. Pancakes hails from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Now, to somebody from Earth Alpha, that might be a nondescript town, but it's actually very, very famous on Earth Chi. You might have heard of Greetings from Mount Laurel, Bruce Springsteen's influential rock album.
But forget about that, because Aiden Baal is showing Pancakes who is the boss, and he throws him into the yard. It's about to pick up. Aiden Baal just loves getting outside, and look at all those weapons. He's licking his lips, and he has a big pan in his hand. Oh! Drives Pancakes down to the ground, and Aiden Baal is not joking. He wants to show the world he doesn't care about Mount Laurel. He cares about NYWC.
Aiden Baal just feeling disrespected, and he throws Pancakes into the yard. Once again, the lawless area. No countouts, no disqualifications. You could use a pan. You could sing Jungle Land if you want. And Aiden Baal, good for the barbed wire.
He's looking at those barbed wire. Look at those barbed wire. Look at it. It's so sharp. If he puts his head right in there, oh, and Pancakes, he gets out of it, and he brings a big back elbow. He brings a big elbow right to his back, and he's trying to get back in that ring.
Sheer desperation. He's in fight or flight right now. And Aiden going to slam him on the hardest part of the ring. Back elbows to the back of the head. Pancakes fighting back with every essence of his soul here.
Pancakes lighting him up.
Get in the ring, kid. Get in the ring. Get out of there.
Oh, did you see him just flapjack on the hardest part of the ring?
I guess Pancakes was going for a kick or some kind of offensive maneuver there, but Aiden Bell cuts him off, and I told him he's got to get back in the ring. He's overmatched as Aiden Bell using that chain link fence as a cheese grater on Pancakes' face.
And this is what the yard is all about, complete violence, and you hear those sickening thuds. I can't believe it. We're scheduled for a break, Pat. I don't want to take a break. The violence is unbelievable. Look at these two men. He is talking smack. We gotta take a break, Pat. I can't believe it. We gotta take a break. Money makes the world go round, and it does not matter what dimension you're in.
Whether you're on Earth Chi or whether you're on Earth Alpha, regardless of your currency, you gotta make the money. You gotta save the money, and most importantly, you have to invest that money. And Basilisk, our sponsor today, will take care of all those needs for you. Shane, give him that number.
The number to call is 516-935-4200. Luckily, the match didn't end during the break, but the violence continues.
And Aiden Bale, this purveyor of punishment, this death dealer in full control as Pancakes fights back. Thank God it didn't end, because our sponsors, I don't think they would have appreciated a murderous death.
And look at Pancakes, he's jumping in that ring. He's holding on for dear life, and Aiden yanks him back into the yard. There are no rules in the yard.
Says, not so fast. I'm not done with you. I am not done exerting.
He just throws the
ladder. So disrespectful, so nonchalant, continuing to talk that trash. Let's listen. Let's listen in. Let's listen in, Shane.
And Pancakes making his way up, and he smacks him right across the face. And you could hear those sickening thuds as we listen for the trash talking, but we hear his hand do the talking.
Oh, going for the barbed wire!
Oh, look at his hair, look at his hair. Holy, his hair was like, he tried stopping himself, and he slid right in. He slid right into that barbed wire.
Pancakes was able to stop some of the momentum, if not maybe most of it, but he still got a whole head full of that barbed wire.
And the barbed wire continues as he just pushes down on that barbed wire chair, and Pancakes is in a whole lot of pain.
This is Aiden Bale's territory. He is a brawler, and he knows hardcore, and he knows the yard. He's using everything to his advantage, raking that face of Pancakes on that barbed wire chair.
And Pancakes rolls back in. That's a gift from Aiden Bale.
Yeah, giving him a break there because Aiden was in full control, and a slingshot senton by Aiden, going for the pin, hooking that leg.
And Pancakes kicked out. And look at Pancakes. Give him credit. He just... Oh,
man.
I say give him credit. And Aiden Bale just grabbed his head and rammed it into the mat.
Bounced his head off the canvas like a basketball, Shane. Or like a soccer ball.
Oh, look at those big knees come crashing out. I think he broke his nose. I think he broke Pancake's nose.
You might be right there, Shane, but more than likely you are completely and utterly wrong as we see Aiden Bale continue to smother Pancakes.
Oh, Pancakes, no, it's home. He got out of the way. He got out of the way. Pancakes, he is showing the world he belongs here. He belongs in this world. And each and every time Aiden goes for something, he gets out of the way.
Aiden Bale might have taken his foot off the gas a little bit as we see the heart of Pancakes on full display. And look at him outsmarting, rolling backwards, throwing some forearms of his own. He's trying everything he can to get Aiden off of his feet, to get him dazed just a little bit. Another standing drop kick. He's leaning on this quick strike offense heavily here. Can Pancakes turn the tide? Aiden, he's dazed on his feet.
And Pancakes, he's firing up. He goes for another one and kicks him right in the chest and drives him down. Look at Pancakes. He is getting it done. Aiden Bale, he's out on his feet. He's out on his feet. And
Ooh, running Insagiri. And you know what? Pancakes is saying to himself, the highway is jammed with broken heroes on a last chance power drive.
And he has a pin. He has a pin. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out Pancakes.
Shoulder up just barely. Instinctual by Aiden.
Moments ago, I would have told you this match is over, but Pancakes is proving everybody wrong. He is crawling his way back. He's crawling his way back to a victory, maybe.
So one is anyone's matchup right now. Referee checking on the wellness of both competitors. And he's saying, let's keep it going.
He's out on his feet, and look at Pancakes. He's going to try to whip him out of the corner, and he does. And Aiden Baal, he goes, and he walks around. Oh, big clothesline takes Pancakes' head off.
Aiden Baal using his own momentum to get on that bottom. Wait a second, we got a cover here.
And look at Aiden Baal.
Rolls it over.
2, and he kicks out. He hooks him here, and just drops him on his neck. Aiden Baal does not care about Pancakes.
Ellie to back suplex there. Thunderous, and Aiden Baal going for his Tiger Driver finisher. Hooks it in and gets it.
Here is your winner, Aiden Baal.
Get him out!
Standing to my left, from Freeport, New York.
That's right, baby!
Representing NYWC.
More to the head!
But more importantly, the hand, Jordan Reddington. And his opponent, standing in the corner to my right, the Rexians travel through space and time, but she's still stuck in the 90s, hailing from the greatest decade, the 90s girl, Leigh.
You weren't even born in the 90s. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? Hit the bell! Hold on. You keep thinking coming from anthill stuff in the dimension. Do you have a passport? Do you have a working visa?
Let's go, come on.
You know what? I don't care if you don't have a passport because you're about to get 2 L's. One from the match and one from the prettiest hair contest.
Jordan Reddington better not take Erica Leigh lightly. She's a darling from the 90s, taking on the corporate thug, Jordan Reddington.
I can't believe that he was still talking by the time I got back to the commentary booth, but that's Jordan Reddington's vibe. That's what he does. He's the king of stall style. He's going to avoid contact and talk crap.
He just did right there
Yep.
with that baseball slide right through the legs of Erica Leigh.
I don't know if you could classify that as a baseball slide, but it definitely was some kind of slide.
And Jordan Reddington keeping up the talking. And he better get to some wrestling or Erica Leigh is going to take... Oh, he just spun right around her. He is making a mockery out of the darling from the 90s.
Slick spin move, and his time is up. Erica Leigh finally getting her hands on him. Boom! Slams him to the mat with a standing waist lock.
And again, right, like a rag doll. Look at him.
Jordan Reddington might be the most slick, unslick person I've ever seen in a wrestling ring.
Oh, be careful what you ask for, Jordan. You said let me go, and Erica Leigh did as she just slammed him down to the mat. His body bounced right off the mat. Oh, a big drop kick right to the face of Jordan Reddington.
This could be over right here. Oh, we've seen Jordan Reddington lose matches faster than the human eye can even comprehend, and we almost saw it again there. But he kicks out.
And he's climbing his way back up. He's climbing his way up. And there she has it right there. A monkey flip right out of the corner. And Jordan Reddington holding that back. And Erica Leigh is in charge.
Charges into the corner, going for another monkey flip. Jordan Reddington, out of desperation, slamming her face right on that top turnbuckle.
Erica was in charge, but now Jordan Reddington is taking it back with those big corporate boots right to her chest.
Look at that shot right there. The expression is tattooed all over Erica Leigh's face. She must be thinking to herself, I know I'm in a fight. This king of stall style might be able to bring the brawl as well.
But that's a saying, never judge a book by its cover, and that's Jordan Reddington, because this man, he's slimy, he's grimy, but he can get the job done.
I think he only judges books by their cover because I know he doesn't read them.
And Jordan whipping Erica Leigh out of the corner. Oh, big back elbow by Erica Leigh.
Jordan Reddington just telegraphing pretty much every move he's going for. Erica Leigh getting that boot up.
Ooh, big spin kick and a split. 1, 2, and kicks out. Jordan Reddington kicks out.
I love that right there. She did a spinning back kick and allowed her momentum to put her into a splitting hitting combination.
Oh.
And Jordan Reddington using his savvy, just jacking that jaw. Going for the pin.
Erica Leigh kicks
1.5, 1 1/4, 1 1/8 maybe even.
And look at Jordan Reddington. He's going up for the corporate springboard, and he hits it. He hits it right there. It could be done.
That's one of Jordan Reddington's favorite offensive maneuvers in his portfolio, but Erica Leigh kicks out, showing resiliency, and even though Jordan's in full control, she's chilling out, max, relaxing, all cool.
She could be playing b-ball outside the school, but she is wrestling with one of the best right now as he puts in that. Oh, he has it right there. Full Nelson, it's locked in, it's cinched in, it's cinched in, but Erica Leigh is saying, no, I'm not giving up. This is all about interdimensional warfare, and I gotta go to the back and show Rex I got the job done.
That's right, Erica Leigh representing the Rexian invasion, Jordan Reddington standing tall representing NYWC. Let's see if Erica Leigh can get out of this full Nelson. She's doing everything she can, and he locks it back in.
Erica Leigh trying her hardest to break the move, trying any which way just to get out of this move. Oh, right into, and Jordan Reddington knew the move was slipping away and just threw her right into the corner.
Right, he sensed that he wasn't going to be able to keep it locked in, and with his last momentum, his last bit of energy, slammed her head into the turnbuckle. I mean, the move has been released, but at what cost to Erica Leigh?
Big mistake by Jordan. He's wasting time. He just punched her right in the stomach, and that's some time being wasted. And he moved out of the way at the right time, and her shoulder went right into that steel post.
If I had to describe Jordan Reddington's wrestling style, I would say that he's an agitator.
And look at Jordan Reddington. He threw her into the yard. She's in the land of lawless, and look at her face. She is concerned. She does not want to be in the yard. And Jordan Reddington talking smack as Erica Leigh disappears under the ring.
Erica Leigh climbing underneath the ring. The cameramen just struggling to get an angle. Where did she go?
Where's Erica Leigh? Did she go back to the 90s? Where did she go? Oh, bad! I can't believe it! It's Donorama! It's Earth Kai's favorite superhero! She's here! She sensed that Erica Leigh was in need of a superhero, and she answered a call, and Jordan Reddington right into the cage!
Donorama coming out of the bottom of the ring like Superman coming out of a telephone booth. Where's this music coming from?
Matt, just concentrate what's going on in the ring. Look at Jordan Reddington. He is in there with Earth Kai's greatest superhero. He's calling for a timeout. It's too late for timeouts. Oh, he just hit her in the stomach and found out she is made of steel.
Jordan Reddington reacting to that like he just punched a brick wall, and Donorama feeling absolutely no pain. Jordan Reddington, he seems to be in over his head now, as if he wasn't already.
He just flew up in the air. Did you see how high he went up in the air and came crashing down? And look at Donorama bringing those superhero boots right down on top of Jordan Reddington.
Yeah, those boots packing a powerful punch, possibly superhuman. Nice judo throw by Donorama.
Oh, a big superhero senton out of the corner.
Oh, and Jordan Reddington surprisingly showing some fortitude, kicking out after that superhero senton.
I think Jordan Reddington's on autopilot right here. He's just climbing up. He's trying to get away from Donorama, and Donorama keeps on walking towards him. Oh, a big chop collapsing that chest of Jordan Reddington.
He's on autopilot. He's on Dream Street. It looks like Donorama is in cruise control right here as she just continues to punish and pound Jordan Reddington right into the ground. And look at that hair flip. Look at that majestic hair flip. That tells the whole story right now. Donorama, fully confident, feeling no pain, getting ready to make Jordan Reddington an example for all the Rexians to be inspired by. Going for the spear in the corner.
How did he get out of the way? How did he get out of the way of Donorama? But he did. He did. Jordan Reddington, look at his face.
He doesn't know
tells
where
the
he
story.
is.
Oh,
Spear!
This is it right now. Count it. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out.
What?
How is Jordan Reddington kicking out? Or did he have a little help from a superhero? I think she tugged on his hair to get him up. She's playing with the corporate thug.
Did she pull him up and stop that count? I was about to take my headset off and go announce her as the winner there, Shane.
And Jordan's trying. He's out on his feet. He doesn't know where he is. He's swinging, and she's just moving out of the way. And look at him playing with Jordan. And now he's getting mad. He's getting so mad.
Powering up. Belly to back suplex with a bridge.
And Donorama soars to the top.
You have found and witnessed this transmission of the Rexian invasion. Be sure to follow NYWC on all social media platforms, including and especially this YouTube channel. Subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of the next broadcast as the battle continues.